We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A.J. Burnett out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the White Sox, the center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2.
Full count.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 6. Al Kaline.
Digging in, Al Kaline. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready now for the White Sox, Brooks Robinson. Cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Chopped at third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Robin Roberts will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Too high, ball 3.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the wall, but he wanted to knock instead.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To Carew at second. Over to Hernandez for the inning-ending double play. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. So stepping in, Lou Brock, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Enos Slaughter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now a throw over by Burnett, and a dive, but he's back in there. Brock gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he popped him up. Killebrew has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering. Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
That is 7. The catcher, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Burnett checks. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now. Keith Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Hernandez.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hernandez hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Well, he helps him out there. It's 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Pee-wee Reese, fouled away. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Into the box now, Jay Buhner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jay Buhner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That misses 2-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
In now, Willie Pena, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ready with the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
None out, runners at first and second. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Lance Parrish, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the through it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box now, Tony Batista, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. To first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Striding in once again, Richie Ashburn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Up next for Chicago, Rod Carew 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And then that.
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Third inning, no score to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
And he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. From the stretch. That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Brooks Robinson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Rock.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Burnett checks. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Dan Ugla.
Dan Ugla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch.
Throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Ina Slaughter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To 1-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buhner is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Now here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 17,
and that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Weekly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Pee Wee, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Richie Ashburn. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
So now to the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Popped him up. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Al Kaline, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Jay Buhner. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And in steps Adam Dunn. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Brooks.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Digging in once again, Lou Brock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike 2.
At the count 0-2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Way outside. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Left side, but well foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Enos Slaughter. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Digging in now, Willie Pena. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lance Parrish is on deck. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Lance Parrish. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. K-line is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Dan Uggla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The A's strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Troy Percival takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Troy.
Ready now, Jason Kendall. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the sixth.
Number 18.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One out for Chicago here in the sixth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-1.
Ball two.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Stepping in now, Pee Wee Reese, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and two tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Richie Ashburn. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third here, one man out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready once again, Rod Carew. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
A ball and no strikes, here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Hernandez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. But foul. 1 out, nobody on. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Robinson has it, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 33.
Next up for the A's, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Up next.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jay Buhner.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
So striding forward now, Al Kaline. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Al Kaline.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and one now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So coming to the plate, Ina Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. Close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. Being especially careful here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Pena. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-0 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Riding into the box, Lance Parrish. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Jason Isringhausen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 44, Jason Isringhausen. Now batting.
In now, Tony Batista, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Isringhausen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate now, Dan Uggla will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Harmon Killebrew, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Still only 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is there, 2 gone. Digging in, David Ortiz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
All set for the start of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Enos Slaughter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. From the stretch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Keith Hernandez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
George Sisler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Louis Aparicio will come on now and pinch run here.
Louis Aparicio.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. the 1-0.
That pitch is out.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Three and 1 the count now. Swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3 and 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Michael Young will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 10.
Digging in, Richie Ashburn. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First offering on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Rod Carew. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. White Sox pick up just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 2. Michael Young stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing shortstop, number 0.
Bill Mazeroski is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now at shortstop, number 9, Bill Mazeroski.
At the plate, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing first base, number 10.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Jay Buhner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 44.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And there's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brock has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. Lefty Grove comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 10.
At the plate, Al Kaline, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Al Kaline.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 with the count. One ball, 2 strikes the count.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Into the box, Lou Brock. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
And now they've got him picked off. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Oakland A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Liam Hendricks earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits.